finally made.
Oh, Renan. Soldier, where'd he come from? My lord, you've received a notice from Notio. This wedding is to be held at Saxleo Temple. Excellent. Thanks, let me know. Seems like a big wedding's pause. I can't ill think of a happier occasion than this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited for them. Oh, it's this.
Saxleo Temple. Isn't that where Shionne was being held?
Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
Hey, Alfred. What do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy.
That one again?
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. Refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more of a with someone more like Kisar.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything?
Rinwell. What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were sitting behind my back.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Oh boy.
Hey, Shionne. How are you and Alvin getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alfin's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shionne, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
Come on.
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alvin's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't go well for the rest of us.
Oh boy.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
A creepy kawaii tangent.
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Dahnan are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. The question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to...
What the heck?
An ambush?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was...
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
Oh boy.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Oh boy.
No, Halim. I don't think he was talking about me.
Hey, a lizard!
Okay. I guess we can do this wedding side quest now. No, Dolan, thank you for coming. You're here. Great. Let's hear our business. Everyone's waiting for you to speak. Why is quite the gathering you've all assembled? All reason to make you try, don't disappoint. Thank you for coming. Say I wish to forego the usual formalities and ask for your blessings this most auspicious day. I first met Snotty when and Sinway Kagari when. This is gonna take a while.
Cheers!
Cheers, everyone. Time a big bouquet toss. Here, Shionne, I hear if you catch a single bouquet at a wedding, you'll always be single and alone.
What?
Wait, really? Hiya. Yay. Aww.
Nice try, you.
Let's try you two. Bear luck next time.
Wait,
Something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be...
oh no.
I'm alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out?
Alphen?
Shionne, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one, so please, we'll fight this together.
You dummy!
You dolt.
That's what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things?
Too many times, acting so stupid.
Said,
I don't know, it did me
does
feel bad.
make me feel better, even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to... Seriously.
Okay. I got him out of flower bouquet. Wing cake cutter? What? Transcendent matchmaker. Wait. I still haven't found grilled rat pig. What now? Antique collector. Oh.
Feeling better now, Shionne?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
A wise dolt.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It's exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shionne's decision to revolt, the Dahnan uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this already. It's our responsibility
Alright.
to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pro?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
Likeable dolt.
What makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
Circumloquacious?
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate him on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah.
Think of it. What with being a lord and all. He's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
You doing okay? Advanced ultimate training? I can know 40, 60, okay. Huh. I guess we can do training.
Let's dispose of the trash. Go! Gemini Aqua! It's over!
Oh.
Lunar corruption! Annihilate! That'll bring you down! They've got me surrounded. Ha! By the power of water! Ha! Lunar corruption! Annihilation!
You're supposed to use your... Yeah, that's all it is. I got a paddle gel for that. Then if they only have to die in enemy. Okay.
Right, here goes. You got Dragon Swarm. Eater. You're mine. I won't show you any mercy. Now you'll learn. Oh no! Dragon Swarm. Dragon Swarm. No escape! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Fall back! Here I come! Destruction! Wind! Laser sight! Rising, try this! Infernal turret! Take this! Fire in the hole! This one's all mine! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm! Severing wind! Searing gale! Fire support!
There we go.
Hi, Hoodle. Tempest Whirl. Celestial. Huh. Go get him. It's a duel of the arts. Huh. Here's another. Bullseye.
Come on.
Not in your dreams. Photons, there's too many of them. All right, it's showtime. Hit. Go get him. Tempest Whirl. Celestial Hammer. Swallow's Flight. Celestial Hammer. Puddle. Here goes. Raging Storm. Celestial Hammer. Arc Field. Not in your dreams. Go get him. Tempest Whirl. Up and at him. Let's go. Celestial Hammer. Puddle. Hit. Raging Storm. Celestial Hammer. Swallow's Flight. Ha! Take that. Go get him. Gale Force. Water Astral Energy. Ready. Go get him. Don't mind if I do. Aqueous Surge.
Gone. Eat this. I'll smash you. First strike. I'm on a roll now. I'm like bait to them. No shield can stand up to these fish. I'm just getting started. Talon Hurricane. Eat this. Talon Hurricane. First strike. First strike. Ha! I'll run you through. First strike. Eat the. Eat this. Super Swallow Dance. I'm on a roll now. rocket into next
Nice.
week. Watch this. Eat this.
I come back next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us.
I'm on it. Whirlwind snap. Super swallow day. I'm on a roll.
That's far enough! Thunder touch! Glacial fire! Look sharp! Ah! Lion's howl! I'll take out the legs with my shield. Far enough! This one's mine! Lion! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. On guard! Huh! On guard! Lion's howl! Glacial fire! That's it! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! On guard! Burn! Huh! Huh! One more! Crumble! I can handle it! Far enough! Shield and mace! How about this?
Oh, come on.
Look sharp! Ah! Thunder touch! Glacial fire!
Right, good time then. Yeah, I didn't.
Leave the chargers to me! This one's mine! Denied! Aw, too shy to come over?
Please. This is annoying. Okay, good.
Discourteous, aren't you?
He's got level 25.
Elusive deity. Huh. Soaring blast. Elusive.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Rotating pile. Now or never. Can't get out of this. Begin. Elusive deity. Eagle rage. Take this. Elusive deity. Soaring blast. Ha. Take this. Captivity. The tempest engulfs you. I'll face you. Ha. Can you take it? Crescent slash. Does it hurt? Dance on the wind. My reach is you lit. Can you take it? The earth throbs in pain.
I missed him!
Deity. Can you take it? Rotating pile driver. I'll face you. You're mine. Captivity. Not so fast. Dance on the wind. Air pressure. I'll face you. Captivity. Crescent flash. Elusive deity. Eagle rage. Does it hurt? Now it's my turn. Begin. You're mine. Take this. Prepare to be sealed. Elusive deity. Soaring blast. I'll face you. Eagle rage.
There we go.